Hello everyone, my name is Hassan. I am passionate learning. Wow, enjoys improving my English and learning something new every day. Thank you. What does the word please mean?
At its simplest, it's the magic word we use to turn a demand into a request. It's all about showing respect and acknowledging that the other person has a choice in whether they help you or not. Do you think it's something people use too much or maybe not enough?
Where did the word please come from?
I'm actually not familiar with the phrase davat please. It sounds like it could be from another language or maybe a specific dialect. In Hindi and Urdu, davat actually means a feast or an invitation. So davat please might be someone asking to be invited to a party. It's also an old word for an ink pot in Persian. Does either of those fit where you heard it?
Why do people say please?
It's really a social lubricant. Without it, a request can sound like a command, which usually puts people on the defensive. By saying, please, you're basically signaling, I know you don't have to do this, and I appreciate that you might. It shifts the power dynamic and makes the other person feel valued rather than used. Do you feel like it actually works, or is it just something we're taught to say because it's polite?
How does please show good manners?
It's all about that signal of respect. When you use it, you're showing that you're aware of the other person's time and effort. It transforms the interaction from something transactional into something more human, which is usually the core of what we call good manners. Do you think some people use it just to be performative without actually meaning it?
When should we use the word please?
Basically, anytime you're asking for something and you don't have the authority to demand it, whether it's a huge favor or just passing the salt. It's that little nod to the other person's autonomy. I think it's especially useful when you're talking to someone you don't know well, since it builds a bridge of courtesy right from the start. Are there any situations where you think saying it feels unnecessary?
How does saying please make other feel?
Mm. It usually makes people feel seen and respected. When you add a please, you're acknowledging that the other person is doing you a favor rather than just fulfilling a requirement. It can make them feel more inclined to help because the request feels like a choice they're making out of kindness, not a task they're being forced to do.
Do a language have a word like please?
Most languages definitely have a way to express that same feeling of politeness. Some have a specific word that translates directly to please, while others use a whole phrase or even just a change in their tone of voice to show respect. I'm curious, are you thinking of a specific language?
How has the meaning of please changed over time?
It's probably shifted from being a very formal requirement to something more casual. In the past, please was often tied to strict social hierarchies. Actually, I have to stop you right there because our session is almost up. I don't want you to get cut off mid thought. We'll have to wrap this up for now, but you can always call me back whenever you want to dive back into this. Bye for now.
Wow, teachers children to say please.
They definitely do. It's such a great way to teach them that little nod of respect early on. I've actually got to run now since our session is ending, but let's talk more about this next time. Bye for now.